Good afternoon, my Real News Media TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update for December 27, 2023. And in the news this afternoon, 5 shot at a gospel concert in Manchester. 5 people, including a woman, were shot during an attack at a gospel concert in Christiana in Manchester on Tuesday night. Head of the Manchester Police, Superintendent Shane McCullough, told the news that the incident, which happened shortly before 11 p.m., was an unprovoked and senseless act. It is a yearly event that is always peaceful with a fun day. The information that we have so far is that 2 men on a bike rode up minutes to 11 p.m. and opened fire indiscriminately at persons standing outside the venue, said McCullough. The annual gospel concert, conceptualized by Lennox Peter Powell, was held in memory of his passing in June. McCullough said a motive has not yet been established for the shooting. The 5 people were rushed to hospital, where they have been admitted in stable condition. There is a strong possibility that there will be a ban on events from now leading to New Year's Eve. This will be done on a case-by-case assessment. Intelligence will have to be assessed, reassessed, and we will do a review of the decision within the first week of January, said McCullough. Mother relies on faith after son murdered on Christmas Eve. Odin Hines loved his mother's cooking and was looking forward to stuffing his stomach with her culinary creations on Christmas Day. His mind was set on some sumptuous oxtail, curried goat, baked chicken, and other delights, and his mother was advanced in her preparations to make sure this would be a Christmas dinner to remember. However, in a cruel twist of fate, there were no feast on Christmas Day, only a bitter taste of pain mixed with anger after Hines was shot to death in East Kingston. As expected, Hines' mother, who asked not to be named, is broken. Everything did season up for cook and me did bake already, but now everything in the fridge same way. Him tell me say him want oxtail, curry goat, baked chicken and some other things. Me buy everything that him say him want, but instead of cooking, me end up a go hospital go collect his belongings, she told the news. Reports from the Elliston Road Police are that about 10:15 p.m., Hines was driving his motor car when, upon reaching a section of Deanery Road at Kingston, explosions were heard. The police were summoned, and upon arrival, Hines was found in the driver's seat of his white Toyota Probox motor car with what appeared to be gunshot wound to the side of his head. He was taken to the Kingston Public Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Hines, 43, of McIntyre Villa, Franklin Town, Kingston 16, was a cab driver in the East Kingston area for several years. His mother described him as a hardworking, quiet, and a non-contentious human being. It is the second time in 4 years that death has visited the mother's doorsteps in this horrific manner. She told the news that her husband was murdered at their business place in downtown Kingston in 2019. A robber come up to us and they took everything and they killed him on the spot. He died in my hands, the grieving woman said. After my husband was killed, I became a child of God. So now I am relying on my faith to get through this. I am a black African woman, so I am strong. I am holding it and I am going to be firm. My son was taken away from me, but God is going to give me the strength, and my God is going to bring them to me. And when God brings them to me, I am going to be at the altar, she said. Man killed, daughter hospitalized in Montego Bay bike crash. A man has died and his adult daughter is receiving treatment at hospital following an early morning crash in Montego Bay, St. James on Wednesday. The deceased has been identified as 43-year-old Marlon Allen, a resident of Woodland in Hanover. According to police reports, the crash occurred just after 6 a.m. Reports are that Allen and his daughter were traveling on a motorcycle when, upon reaching the intersection of Alice Eldermere Drive and Boog Road, there was a collision with a Toyota Wish. Both Allen and his daughter were reportedly thrown from the motorcycle. They were rushed to hospital, where Allen died. The police are investigating the collision. RGD employee killed in Montego crash. Another woman has died following injuries sustained in a crash in Montego, St. Anne on Wednesday morning. The deceased has been identified as a 30-year-old Daniela Parker of a St. Catherine address. Police report that she was employed at the Registrar General's department. According to the police, around 12:03 a.m., Parker was a passenger in a white Suzuki Ciaz, traveling in a southerly direction when a tire blew, causing the driver to lose control of the vehicle. The car collided with the median railing. The driver reportedly fled the scene. The police were summoned and Parker was taken to hospital where she was pronounced dead. Parker is the second woman to die in a crash in St. Anne in recent days. On Christmas morning, Olivia Dawkins of Montego Bay in the parish died from injuries she sustained in a motor vehicle crash. 3 other persons were injured in that incident. Sting ends in brawl. What was anticipated to be a lyrical battle between dancehall artists Fully Bad and the Coyote turned into a brawl which left the patrons scampering for safety at the Sting 2023. The physical altercation erupted during the clash between Fully Bad and Coyote when their usual musical rival, Animosity, appeared on stage and proceeded to spit lyrics, which resulted in an altercation between Fully Bad and Animosity. The brief tussle between both acts ended when Animosity was shoved off the stage into the media pit area, followed by Fully Bad. "Watch ya, 2 clown them, done the man them show. Una bait," a disappointed Coyote shouted while still standing on stage as the bottles and the chairs were flung into the audience, sending people running to safety. The event's hired lawmen reacted promptly in an effort to quell the squabble. They were seen dragging Animosity and the Fully Bad from the venue, where they were placed in a police service vehicle. In an interview, police asked Coyote, who had reportedly left the venue, to visit the Greater Portmore Police Station, 100 man in Portmore, for questioning. "I want Coyote to come in and talk to us because we want to talk to him. There were enough police officers on the ground to catch that fight right away, but generally the event went according to plan, for the most part," Senior Superintendent Christopher Phillips told the news. The event, which was slated to end at 6:30 a.m., ended abruptly at approximately 6:15 a.m. due to the squabble. Sting was celebrating its 40th anniversary as the greatest one-night reggae and dancehall show on earth. PNP confident it will retake control of St. Mary Municipal Corporation. The People's National Party is confident that its representatives will retake control of the St. Mary Municipal Corporation in the upcoming local government elections. The corporation is chaired by Richard Creary of the Jamaica Labour Party. In an interview with the news, Member of Parliament for St. Mary Central, Dr. Maurice Guy, was asked about the party's chances of a majority win. He said the PNP will be pulling out all stops to secure victory.
We are pulling all stops to ensure that that happens. We have our organization on the ground. It is oiled, it is ready. It is waiting on the date that the government is going to announce this. We are confident that St. Mary, that the People's National Party will get the leadership of the St. Mary Municipal Corporation, because we have had our council candidates who are working, who are representing the party, have been working very hard on the ground, and they have been getting the support of the people of St. Mary. And it is our expectation that at the next local government elections, whenever it is that the government calls it, that St. Mary will be one of those corporations that will be under the leadership of a People's National Party mayor.